الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. Surah Ash-Sharh, the opening fourth. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Have we not opened your breast for you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and removed from your burden which weighed down your back and raised high your fame? So verily with the hardship there is relief. Verily with the hardship there is relief. So when we have finished, then stand up for Allah's worship, and to your Lord turn your invocations. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين المتفضل بالجلال والكمال صاحب العزة والسلطان والبرهان أمره نافذ وحكمه قائم وملكه دائم لا يبيد أبدا والصلاة والسلام على خير الخلق أجمعين سيد ولد آدم ولا فخر الذي علم الله به المتعلمين وأيد الله به المجاهدين وأعان الله به المخلصين وعلى آله وصحبه الغر الميامين. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious, praises be to the Lord of mankind, who is preferred with supremacy and perfection, the owner of dignity, power and evidence. His will occurs, His judgment exists, His domain is everlasting, never ends. Prayers and peace be upon the best of all creatures, the master of all humans, without arrogance, by whom Allah had taught learners and had supported strife callers, and helped the sincere and sincering, and upon his family and companions, whose white foreheads, right hands took receptors. Those of white foreheads, right hand took receptors. What are the 5 pillars of Islam? The 5 pillars of Islam are the framework of Muslim life. They are the testimony of faith, prayer, giving zakat, support of the needy, fasting during the months of Ramadan, and pilgrimage to Mecca once in a lifetime for those who are able. Dear viewers, welcome to a new episode of your program. Not ours, but yours, your program, Pillars of Islam. In today's episode, we will talk about a very important thing, which is Salah as a connection between the slave and his Lord, and as-Sojood, the peak of the prayer. As-Sojood هو ذروة الصلة بين العبد وربه. ما تقرب العبد إلى الله بأفضل من سجود خفي. The Prophet ﷺ said, nothing brings the servant to Allah nearer to the divine presence than through his prostration in the secret خفاء. ما من مسلم يسجد لله سجدة إلا رفعه الله بها درجة أو حط عنه بها خطيئة. The Prophet ﷺ said, there is no Muslim who prostrates himself, but he will be raised 1 degree by Allah, or 1 sin is taken from him. As for what that degree consists of, know that it is not something small, for each heaven might consist of 1 degree. For that, the Prophet ﷺ said about the last day, حتى تكون السجدة الواحدة خيرا من الدنيا وما فيها. Our prostration will be better than the world and all that is in it. For these reasons, many among the pious observe extra voluntary prostrations to Allah after completing their obligatory prayers. Whenever they encounter a difficulty, whether spiritual or worldly, they seek refuge in their Lord through prostration to Him. One must cut down self-pride and make the inner self prostrate, for one who truly submits to his Lord can no longer submit to his or herself. Once that state is reached, prayer is purely for Allah. That is why the Prophet ﷺ said, ألا أخبركم بما هو أخوف عليكم عندي من المسيح الدجال؟ قال قلنا بلى. فقال الشرك الخفي أن يقوم الرجل يصلي فيزين صلاته لما يرى من نظر رجل. Shall I inform you of what I fear for my community even more than Antichrist? They said, truly, he feared for his community not outward politicism for idol worship, for he was informed by Allah that his community was protected from that forever. But the secret politicism, which is do not something for the sake of showing off. حدثني ربيعة ابن كعب الأسلمي قال كنت أبيت مع رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم فآتيته بوضوئه وحاجته فقال لي سل، فقلت أسألك مرافقتك في الجنة، قال أو غير ذلك؟ قلت هو ذاك، قال فأعني على نفسك بكثرة السجود. A man came and asked the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم, O Prophet of Allah, pray for me to be under your intercession on the judgment day and grant me to be in your company in paradise. The Prophet replied, I will do so, but assist me in that. The man asked, how so? The Prophet said, by frequent prostration before God. Prophet ﷺ related that on the day of judgment, as the believers emerged from the graves, angels will come to them to brush the dust from their foreheads. However, despite the best efforts of angels, some of that dust will remain. Both the resurrected believers and their angelic helpers will be surprised that this dust cannot be removed. Then a voice will call out, leave that dust and do not try to remove it, for that is the dust of their prayer niches. Thus will be the known in paradise that they are my servants. The prophetic tradition indicates the spiritual value of prostration of the believers, making as it does even the dust touched by their foreheads hallowed. The power of the prayer has a similar effect on the place of the prayer itself, as exemplified in the story of the Virgin Mary, as mentioned in the Holy Qur'an. فَتَقَبَّلَهَا رَبُّهَا بِقَبُولٍ حسن وأنبتها نباتا حسنا وكفلها زكريا. كلما دخل عليها زكريا المحراب وجد عندها رزقا، قال يا مريم أن لك هذا؟ قالت هو من عند الله إن الله يرزق من يشاء بغير حساب. Whenever Zechariah went into the prayer niche where she was, Mary, he found that she had food. He said, O Mary, whence comes unto thee this food? She answered, it is from Allah. Allah gives without stint to whom He wills. The concept of al-hidayah or modesty. Uqbah ibn Amr al-Ansari narrated that the Messenger of Allah said, among the words people obtained from the first prophecy are, if you feel no shame, then do as you wish. It was narrated by Al-Bukhari عن أبي مسعود عقبة بن عمرو الأنصاري البدري رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم إن مما أدرك الناس من كلام النبوة الأولى إن لم تستحي فاصنع ما شئت. رواه البخاري. Dear viewers, by this we come to the end of our episode today, hoping to see you next time. Until then, have all the best. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum.